3, 2, 1. Go. Today is June 17, 2019. It's a fresh Monday, and we have got almost about 10 people lined up here. And today officially we are starting a new skit. The new skit is Ghost House, called as Cliff Mansion. So here the boys and Mitra have been given the narration about what the story is all about. We have spent almost about 45 minutes in the discussion about the skit, and now it is ready for cutting off the first scene. So let us see how far the boys are going to enjoy this. And tomorrow we are going to have a couple of absentees. Kevin and Nitin are not going to be tomorrow, whereas Kishore will be coming back. So each day, I think it will be spilling over for 3 days till Wednesday. Each day it will have its own transitions and spins off. So now, without taking further, let me get on with the first sequence. Please. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
And elegant lady. Please. Sit down, please. You're the only lady, Miss Libby, right? Your name?
Yes.
Alright, so so happy to see all you warriors as you have given the sanction for going for a summer visit. And out of the 40 days of holidays, first of all, thank you so much for giving us your 15 days. And you're all distinctive occupation holders, and you have got your own ways and means of taking up lives. We are very happy to invite you for this challenging package. So, alright, elegant ladies and gentlemen, the package's name is Cliff Mansion. Survive and succeed. Which means you're supposed to be there living for about 15 days. And everything is really furnished, and it is invigorated for your convenience.
What's the challenge?
I'll tell you. The challenge is pretty simple. 15 days you have to survive. And exactly on the 16th day, 12 a.m., if anybody comes back, that person wins 50 lakhs Indian net worth. Yes, sir.
As a psychological professor, anybody live there? I want to.
So, you are Mr. Rudran, Dr. Rudran?
Yes.
Thanks for the question, Dr. Rudran. Nobody is living right now. The only people whom are living, going to be living is you.
You went there. Anybody went there?
Yeah, of course, sir. Our staff members went there and they made all the estate maintenance and they made all the arrangements for ensuring comfortable stay for. We had a separate team of almost about 35 members. Would you like to meet?
Yes.
Yeah, we like to meet them actually.
Okay, right.
As a psychological professor, I know that these type of people, they will not even go. They will say.
Very exciting, sir. Very exciting. Don't you think very bad about our company? And all your papers are with us. So if one word of bad comment about us.
Nothing. Call them.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll call the manager, furnisher, and first.
Good evening.
I'm the person who has been in charge for furnishing the entire building of Cliff Mansion. How am I supposed to help you?
How many days did you stay there?
I was staying there for almost about 7 days, a full week.
You slept there?
I slept there.
You alone?
I was along with my team members, ma'am.
How did it feel? Was there any inconvenience?
No, sir. I mean, it was such a wonderful stay. And to be very frank with you, if you don't mind, I would like to utter something out of my chest. If I had been in the same criteria, that is 20 lakhs per annum holders, I would have also come along with you. But unfortunately, I am a middle class person and I am not having that much money. Such a wonderful place, sir. You really love it.
You arrange a bodyguard first.
Of course, there is a person called as Peter Robinson over there. He's always on the taking for you. So you just go. He's just one call away.
Was he with you when you went there? Or
We appointed Mr. Peter Robinson only 2 days back, sir. And right now he's residing there. He's the only person alone.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
As psychological research, if the house is unclean, we people can't stay there.
Yeah.
You have arranged any people to clean the houses? We can clean the houses. As psychological research, I'm having dust allergy and he is having water allergy.
I am not having any allergy.
Okay, no problem. As a psychological research, every human have.
Beg your pardon, sir. I have learned psychology in my UG and I have understood cleanliness has got nothing to do with psychology. So beg your
Okay, you
pardon.
have arranged some.
We have arranged housekeeping people.
Can
and,
you name it? I want to know.
For ensuring safety, we have arranged only gins, housekeeping people. So don't have any big ideas, sir. We have got only gins.
Okay.
As a psychological research that clearly mentions that professors will always look for opposite gender people. So we can't help in that. Any questions, sir?
So what about the safety of this madam right here? Yeah.
Hello.
No, ma'am. Just
It's okay. I know how
Yes,
to
as
take care of
psychological research, she is psychiatrist.
I know how to take care of
By the way,
myself.
gentlemen,
You just
that's-
take care of yourself.
By the way, that's Miss Libby Rowling. So she is a famous.
Libby Rowling.
Yeah. Have you read psychic perception books, sir?
Already.
As a psychological research oriented person, have you read psychic perception book? It was authored by none other than Livy.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Congratulations. Next one. As psychological research, I will not hear more than 12 minutes.
May I leave?
You can.
Yeah, no, send someone who knows the history of that place. Yeah, I want to meet them now.
You told four persons. You
Yeah.
came. So just how another 3 members
It's
ago.
our ethics to meet the gentleman one by one, sir.
Okay.
Okay, then send the one person who can tell more about the history of that place. We want to talk to him.
Sure.
Who is he?
Pandya.
His name is Dhiran. He's been living under the cliff for almost about 35 years. A pretty good, strong old man, and he knows everything about the cliff mansion.
Okay, yeah,
Help
call
him.
him. Yeah, please. Need to go there. That's all the trouble, no?
Okay, the restaurant. Yes, the restaurant.
Excuse me, sir. I
Hey,
think this is yours.
as a psychological research.
Nothing. Don't want. Namaste.
Namaskar.
Sir, when was this mansion built, sir? 18th century, 19th century, something like that?
Will it contain AC or something?
Sir, let's know about the history first, okay?
Okay.
When was it built?
1969.
How much the length and the square feet of it?
8,000 square feet proper. And it is right on the top and topmost western ghats of the hill. Busy place, cool place, and whatever it is, whether it is summer season, rainy season, winter season, fall season, every night it's going to rain. And it is a real beautiful water reservoir. You'll never have water scarcity. And
what about
Mr. Rudra, you don't require AC over.
Rudran.
Rudra, you don't require AC over.
what about any animals and all over there?
This weapon leader, Mr. Linga, has got all the weapons. We checked his
As
luggage.
psychological research, every forest contains animals. What the question you were asking? No problem.
Mr.
I appreciate the
Psychological
question you
professor.
asked for.
Actually, the only animal here now is you.
No problem. Let it be.
Mr. Psychological Professor.
As a psychological research, everyone came from animals. You just. Amen.
Would you like to have some coffee or something, sir, so that we can have the pleasure of keeping your mouth shut?
Nothing.
What about some badam milk?
I don't want bitter milk.
Mr. Choran, do you have any other question?
Sure.
Anyone who... Excuse me, I know what to correct me on.
Yes, ma'am. You wanted to ask a question.
Very good name.
So then it's on the hills and we have to do trekking.
Of course. The package challenge includes your ways of trekking. You got to reach the cliff only by trekking, madam.
You know.
And by the way, gentlemen and lady, when you are reaching through trekking, automatically 5 lakh rupees is by default given to you.
Okay, what is the
And apart
distance?
from that, they have got some announcements.
Okay.
And if the psychological professor allows, he will come and make the announcement. Yeah.
Who lived there before us? Did anyone live there before us?
3 families. And they have a kid.
The kid.
One family has gone to London. Another family has started up a business over there in the East District. And one family has come down. Has come down and living somewhere here. And now the mansion is very clean, very pure. And as you met, Mr. Martin, who came to
Who built that? When was the foundations laid for that?
Mister, you're asking too much questions.
I'm
And
an advocate, it's my duty to ask questions.
You might be an advocate, but here nobody is holding any professor. Psychological professor, writer, advocate, everybody is just ordinary people for us.
Okay, leave that. What is the distance of that?
If you are ready to take the package, you take the package. Otherwise, go.
I want to know
Yeah,
the
we know.
distance. Can you say the distance? At least. What is
59 kilometers top. You got to
No
check.
problem.
Just 15
As
kilometers.
psychological
You got to check for 59 kilometers.
So I have
Road and all the road facilities are not available.
that mansion.
Choran, you advocate.
What is the
What is the feet of the mansion?
feet of the mansion?
Feet of the mansion.
Feet of the mansion. I don't understand your question. What do you mean by feet?
As a psychological research, some person should ask too much questions. You should tolerate that. That is the human.
Man.
Calm down, sir. Calm down, please.
Mr. Professor, can you come down?
Nothing.
Yeah.
So could you please say all about this mansion, that is the exact facts, because I need to write a book about this voyage, right?
We are all characters, huh? Or...
No sir, I have my own character, sir. But your characters would be same, but not
Miss Libby.
same.
Mr. Rudran, and Mr. Choran. Whatever multifold questions you are trying to ask, I'd not be able to reveal any truth about this mansion. In fact, there is no truth at all. Just a mansion, clean mansion, and our staff members have ensured there is full safety for you. Just go there, chill out.
Okay, can we see the cleaning person?
It's enough, sir. Send the person. You said some other.
Place on this man and needs supreme cleaning, and that's your mouth. Hi. Hope you had a merry evening. Did you meet all the staff members?
Yeah, what a rude people.
Not to take care of us.
You and Mr. Kali.
I have just one question. Not even.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What was the question that was answered? Well, not answered, please.
I have many
I
questions.
have extreme pleasure to give you the answer.
I want to meet the cleaning person. They didn't even respond to me. What?
You want to clean something of your body parts?
No. Like I hear something about the. There is some cleaning person to clean.
Sure. I'll ask the cleaning person, chief.
The camera.
I'm the cleaning person.
Oh.
You only
I want
wanted
to see. Okay, this. What's your name?
Why is it very important for you?
I don't want to call next time like this, so I want to name you. So I'm asking your name.
My name is Durasingh.
What am I saying?
Mr. Commissioner.
No, I'm just a cleaner. You want to clean something?
Assistant cleaner.
Okay, Durai Singham. Thank you. You can leave.
Don't call me cleaner.
Durai.
Call me estate maintenance manager.
Okay, that's the last.
Okay, Mr. Estate Maintenance Manager. Thank you.
Yum. Thank you. Thank you. As I do my research, they say the person's
Hey, what he's trying to show some respect to the psychological professor. Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I think we are having good ice-breaking session. We have been having. I would like to give the formal notice, and then you're ready to march.
Okay. Then
Have you got the bags packed? Because your trekking session
everything is done.
Beautiful.
My bag couldn't fit inside the door, so I'm keeping it outside.
Sir, do you really need this?
Yeah, we need it. Self protection, dude.
What is the pistol?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Mr.
I almost forgot. Can you come down?
69 Glock.
Well, this is Mr. Linga. He's a very big weapon dealer. And he's
Legal weapon dealer or?
He's a legal weapon dealer. Come on, sir. No illegal person is allowed for our package. So this is
Do you not to operate weapons also very well?
He does. Thank you. Sit down. Okay, so meet you after 15 days. And 15 days.
Who's going to show us the route for going to that?
As a psychological research, I will show it.
You, please. Please.
Okay, not yet.
Leave this
We have horse.
now.
The route map?
In the mansion you were asking? Or now you are asking if the restroom in our building? Or in the mansion? In the mansion, we have got almost about 15 restrooms. You will see.
Just a restroom, silly
Hey,
guys.
as a psychological research, you can go to open free play. I'll you. What the question you are asking?
Sorry?
Sit down, man, you silly guy.
Important.
19 rooms, ma'am.
How much square feet?
8,000 square feet, as I have mentioned.
Bedrooms, number of bedrooms. Sorry, bed, mattress.
Each person is given one room, and you've got a bedroom there, you've got a kitchen there, and you've got
We've got to cook our own food.
No, the food will be reaching you.
I want a separate bed, okay? I'm very brave. You want to sleep with me? It means you can sleep.
I'm sleeping with you. I can go and sleep with the tiger.
But I got afraid and go. Oh, no.
The time starts now, and 15 days later, if you come back, I'm sorry.
Are you allowed to go out of the mansion?
15 days, yeah, you are supposed to be. You are having 2 outings in 3 days, and if you want to go out, you can go out. One Mr. Peter Robinson will tell you at what time you have to return.
The second
Please
day.
don't make any mistake about returning. Peter Robinson is a very strict guy. Even we have a lot of menaces.
You said he was appointed 2 days ago.
In 2 days, we had big risks with him. You will understand how it is and why it is.
Ah,
See
Peter
you.
Robinson.
Ciao. Bye.
Give us the mattress.
Okay, Jenny.
Cholan,
We speak about 50 lakhs. in your
excuse
bank
me,
again.
Cholan.
If you want.
When we come back, guys. When we come back.
So this is the first sequence after the meeting has been adjourned, and Cliff Mansion is almost about 65 kilometers from the spot where these participants are going to take place. And the first step is trekking, and let us see how far they are going to do trekking. And in the meeting, they all said confidently that 59 kilometers trekking is going to be an easy job, cakewalk for them. And let us see what kind of things that they are doing. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait. You cross this way. One by one. Come on. Jordan, you come with me, Jordan. Come on, you go first.
It's Joe.
Oh my god.
Come.
Okay, so as a psychiatrist goes outside, I'm a psychiatrist. Hey man! Okay. Sir, you go first. Sorry.
It's very steep, man. How do I? Okay.
Go
I'll go like Spider-Man.
Okay, go and raise the other people. Send all the people so you can.
Oh my God. Very tough. Very tough.
Okay, one by one. Go, guys, it's me. Guru. Want to move. Movement. Hey. Excuse me. Guru, you can go. You're having another way also. Hey, don't let that way come. Hey, man.
So we have never seen such a hefty forest range officer in the world.
Sir. Wait, get down, sir. Come. Come, sir. Come, sir.
Ma'am, come on, ma'am.
As a psychologist, I will get that.
Sir, you shut up. This is not something to play with, okay? That's enough, ma'am.
Come on, human can do it. Come on, weapon dealer, come on. Come on. Wow. My name is not Kurubali. I am Kabali. Come on, Matthews. Oh my God, mountain cracking, mountain shaking, mountain tumbling. Sir, Padmanathan, come on, sir. Perfect Padmanathan. Coach, sir, Karthik. Oh my God, Michael Singh. Come on, sir. Come on, police.
Singam.
Sir, come on. Sir, come on, sir. You can do it, sir. Don't fall into that, sir.
Now, with an amount of trekking, now they have come to the dense, thick forest, and since it's early evening, it has already become dark. Let's see how far the participants are making a good survival out here.
Very nice.
This I will write in the.
You'll write, This is another piece of cake
No,
for me.
you told us scary. No, that
Piece of cake, ma'am. Piece of...
As a scientist, Dr. Vasigaran says that the bushes are going to be becoming more poisonous later in the evening. So let us climb the hill as fast as possible. Go.
This is bicep. What bicep? Where bicep? Whose bicep? Why bicep?
Allow him to speak.
He's scared of the ghosts. He was become a person. His mind, he had to climb the hill fast.
Come on, sir. Come on. I'll go using that tape. Go.
Next thing. So, bank manager, sir, you're having lot of cutter in your.
Okay, now it's been almost about 25 kilometers covered and they are taking rest somewhere. And let us see how far the recreation and rest period goes off and what kind of conversation they are having amongst the occupation. At that point of time, they are witnessing a tribe who is coming along. Let us see how far they face the tribe and what kind of drama happens when the tribe comes and meets them.
Okay.
Whoever comes, whatever comes, no afraid, no fear. Okay? No fear.
Listen.
Something in the bush.
Hey, you're not afraid.
Hey, something in the bush. No. Let's go!
Well, it has been a very big drama by seeing the tribe, and the psychology professor was able to give him some sort of therapy, but the tribe was again willing to attack, but somehow the people have escaped. Now let us see in the rest period what next happens. Every second is thrilling for them. Go.
You should love music. Even this is music. 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 Nothing. Follow. See. Let's replace it with some other thing. Think that your leg is fine and not at all.
It's not fine. Hey,
Okay, it's fine. Just think that. Imagine. It will go off. Then whenever it is painting, just think of other things or get busy.
Then how can we think when we are getting painted? What?
I can heal him.
According to the psychology,
No. I heard about this somewhere. This is
this is
real.
serious. Okay, this is serious. Don't be fooled. Okay.
Sir, malaria mosquito, sir.
Kill him. The psychology says you should not kill him. For yourself.
So at this point of time, the college student, the bank manager, and of course the forest range officer speak about the amount of 50 lakhs, and they start to show mild bit of selfishness in this trip. Let us see how far the other occupational people are responding to it. 3, 2, 1.
We have to win the 50 lakhs. Yes, sir. How will we win this game? We can face it. We have a sir, you face it, sir. To go for safety to Nansen, sir. To save 15 days, sir. He's just wounded and sitting out.
Now the police officer says, whatever we win, it has to be equally shared with one lady because she is the one and only lady. So we would share with Libby. But Libby says, I know how to win myself. I don't want any of your mercy. Let's see how far the police officer and Libby are speaking about this.
He's wounded and sitting at the bus.
However we can face, we win our money, we should share what's that?
He said we should give a shout.
I have my own strategy and way how to do that. You are informative and you do what you want. So, what's that? Don't have a problem.
So the businessman says 50 lakhs is not an important for money for him. He just came here for only the thrill. At that point of time, the advocate says, if it is a thrill, then go and see your business and difficulties. That itself is a very big thrill. You are selfish about money and that's why you are coming here. But at that point of time, the businessman becomes angered. He stands up to attack the advocate, and psychologists, scientists, all these people come in between and they try to put off the fight. Let us see how far that happens.
I do not like this. I come to this trip for enjoyment.
Enjoyment. Not enjoyment means you can go to Ooty, Kodaikanal. Why are you coming here and disturbing us?
Come on and drive it.
Screaming.
We need a big elephant to control him, but you police officer is like control. Sir.
Come on.
Yeah, we can't control it. We need a huge mountain.
I take this one leg and break you and then reattach it.
The writer Libby says she wanted to make a wonderful novel out of the fellow participants, but with this kind of fight and with this kind of idiotic things that they are doing, she doesn't even think that it could be possible, and only a joke can be written by these participants, and she is showing her dissent.
You can't walk itself telling you need. No problem. Hello, Mr.
I thought of writing a novel about you all participants.
Me. You are very possible. That's
Not possible. I can just write jokes here for you fellow participants.
Okay.
The accents of some people do not define the accents of all of us. Okay, we are all right. We good only.
So now there is a lion roaring sound comes, and immediately Linga says that he has a weapon to deal with the lion, and let us see how far. He immediately stands up and he loads his pistol for shooting the lion, and all of them are really appreciating Linga's bravery. 3, 2, 1, go. So that's a beautiful bravery by Linga, and everybody is really plumb pleased with that.
Come, go there and sit.
Sir. 1 second you were here. I thought you would do treatment. You said something art assessment. It seemed very nice. But next second you were there.
No. See, according to psychological research, what they say is, if a lion is trying to attack, if you lie upside down, even his mouth.
Yeah, it is going to be very convenient to the lion to catch up the back of him. That's why he is.
If you lie down, it will not do anything. It's psychological research. So one day,
Sir.
Freeze. Now, time for them to advance. It is getting darker and darker and darker. As per the tour package, they are supposed to reach Cliff Mansion before 11:30 in the night. It is already 7:45 in the night. Let us see how far the participants are getting rampant. Go.
What's the name? What's the name?
We want to reach.
Where's the car should have to be there by 11:30. We just got covered. We haven't even covered almost half. We gotta get moving.
So they were all scared and they were a little bit of lazy. All of a sudden, a darkness strikes and they immediately get the motivation of advancing. Sometimes even the fear is also a motivation factor. Let us see how far that works.
It's getting dark. We gotta go soon. Let's go.
Jordan, come with me.
Let's go. Hey, what is this?
Go.
Hey, what? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Nonsense, that's stupid.
Okay, so today is June 18, 2019, and technically speaking, for the Ghost House Skit, this is the second day, and Prishwant is missing today. And, Kavin is in to the Hindi tuition, so we have to make some spin-off out here. So Kishore was absent yesterday, and he's joining. And yesterday we finished up with the sequence of the candidates checking, and they are halfway through of checking. And today we are going to. And by the way, Krishna has come, so we'll be having the same kind of. So they will be having that trekking right now, and the biggest mountain is coming now. That is the mountain going for trekking is going to be a wonderful sequence, and that we are going to see in this.
Ultimate and you're going to see the mansion.
trekking
And
quick.
come on. Here's the ball. Again, he is putting the Batman bag upside down. What a great mystery.
So we are going to see a mountain going for trekking on the mountain. Right. So it's been a long journey for the candidates to come to Cliff Mansion, and they are almost nearing to the Cliff Mansion after seeing the tribal, after seeing lots of geopardizing menazes. So now let us see where they have reached. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, You will come. You will come now, sir. Okay, sir.
So there is a board written, maintain complete silence near the mansion, and people are seeing that and they get aware of it. The police officer Bashir says that he is expecting complete discipline from everybody.
Move. I'm going to be ready. Be a discipline. I'll come.
Please.
Come on.
Sir, leg is cramped.
What's your bad sir? I'm getting. Oh, very good.
Where's the bag?
Bag. No, sir. Yeah, my bag. Go on. Goosey. That's the Oh my God.
No, sir.
This is very beautiful.
This mansion.
Hey!
Where are the lights? What does that guy say? Mr. Peter, what about the legs? There are no legs here, there are no legs here.
He's not there with me, you know.
Hey, move, stand back. You said, I was. Snapping legs.
As per the psychological research, a human can't just produce electricity in just a snap.
As per the psychology research, some psychology researchers are
You got to understand that I'm not your servant.
Then what you are, huh?
But you're sick.
No.
You're sick. You know which person's name is Peter Robinson between your servants. You're not the servants. You're wrong. Psychological research.
Lying. You got to understand that I'm not your servant. I'm just the person who is taking care of this entire match.
Inside this mansion, we also
You need to keep your mouth shut. You don't listen to me. Not even a single glass of water will be supplied to you. If you are not maintaining the decorum and if you are overreacting,
Sorry, sir.
this man does.
As per the psychological research.
And every time when you are making unwanted noise, the lights will go off.
See, don't make noise.
Oh, wait a minute.
So you got to be very much
As per
careful.
the psychological research, he says.
What's your full name? Because I need to write my book.
Peter, Dexter, Robbins.
Peter, Dexter, Robbins.
Dexter is Dexter.
We also having like you. You know this name?
Kapali. Joseph Kapali.
Joseph Kapali.
Stop. Calm down. I will do it. 3, 2, 1.
I will do as good psychological research. If we clap this in the run.
See, when exam which name how dare you? And
Complete.
What's it? I take it to the question.
Complete silence. Complete silence. I alone will speak. You understand? You have your psychological
Not stick to man.
teaching. Let me give you the rules. Every single day, exactly at 5:30, you will be having the morning coffee. And exactly at 8 o'clock, you will be having no interruptions. Exactly at 8 o'clock, you will be having your morning breakfast. And then at 1 o'clock, you will be served lunch. And then 4 o'clock, the evening tea. And then exactly at 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the night, you will be having dinner. That is what. You make unwanted noise here, you will be thrown out. And I'm telling you again, this is not a person speaking to you. The person who is speaking to you is not a servant.
Can I speak, sir? as per the psychological research, the food serving is good for our health. The psychological research says.
I have my own maid and I have my own caretakers who will come. And in another 20 minutes.
Caretaker for you also
Then
caretaker.
he said, don't underestimate him. Just go back. So
Okay,
you
no.
You don't understand that I am a stakeholder of this matter.
How much stake you are holding?
he got
63%.
Then no care.
Which counts to
I know.
8.5
Okay,
crores.
put down.
I know, man. I'm also an associate. Okay, I also know how to talk English.
I need to have alarming information.
What?
You're also
You say.
It's not advisable to be outside beyond 9 o'clock.
Why is that?
Saying there is no safety risk here, but I'm still saying beyond 9 o'clock if we go out, we cannot be responsible.
If you dare to do that, nothing will come near us.
Ghost.
Ghost is here itself. We have a ghost, right?
Maybe, madam, you can go for a walk this night at 9:30 and you will find yourself. Exactly 20 minutes, your dinner is ready served. And if you're missing even that single second, if you come by 21st minute, you will not be served. And you people are looking very audacious and you have been very much taking a risk of the journey, so you better get fresh up yourself. Your room is in the eastern wing and the restrooms are in the eastern wing. There is no attached toilets or attached bathroom and the dining table is in the south.
As.
No.
Psychological research, I did chicken every day.
Hey.
All the non-vegetarian food, whatever variety you are looking for, are going to be served.
Family like what chicken kebab, chicken Afghan kebab, Pakistani kebab, Indian kebab, Nandi kebab. I will go outside. I need to.
The time is 8:15. The time is 8:15. Exactly at 8:40. Exactly at 8:40. You will have it.
Sir, could you please get our more fans?
Is that TV here?
Everything is available in your restricted use. You can go find that.
Is this TV here? Okay. I want to know which is available. This TV. You can.
I don't know how to make any noise. Complete silence. And when Peter Robinson says complete silence, you have to be completely silent.
It didn't go off.
You are a college student, and if you keep showing your life and you keep showing your attitude here, you're going to break your life. You understand that?
Okay.
They were not proceeding with the science, right? I got due respect, and we understand that you are a biologist too, so the ability to govern our parties, we can go out in really good shape. All of you are going to be given with a comfortable state, and
Things is better.
welcome to this match. Teams. Let's see how far you are studying.
What,
There
sir?
will be any shop near this mansion.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want to do exercise at 9 o'clock. I will do my jogging at 10 o'clock. So I want the proper timings and proper security. My God, I want to do proper things. As a psychological research, I should not do this. They can help me.
Yeah.
Come here.
Come on, stand in front of me.
You can't stand in front of your eyes more than 2 seconds.
We got a good respect for you because you're a police officer. And Mr. Radhan,
Rudra.
Mr. Rudhan, I would like to have a fun, pleasing invitation to be given to you by 9:30 this evening. I would like to come and go for a jog.
Sorry, good.
Peter Robinson is always going to be there 100% to this intervention.
What Yeah, that will be
I see only
Yeah. Then you wash your eyes. Hey, if you are managing emergency, how you will come? For example, managing that and five.
If I want to off the side,
This whole place is 90 only.
That is what I'm saying. Whatever you want, make a test today.
Just stop.
Tonight is going to be a wonderful playground.
Playground, there is any snakes?
You have everything.
Sir, I have charity, sir.
Welcome
Thank you.
to the mansion. And tonight, you have a lot of things.
But you have to pay.
Okay, no, sir. At night I will not put light and sleep. If I want to off the light, which I can't do like this.
Stephen!
Stephen, who is that?
Surrender the dinner table and these people are not ready to have their dinner.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And see now.
2 minutes if these people are not coming and take the dinner.
Yes, sir. Already started to throw these things out, sir. Chicken, gone. Mutton, gone.